okay, I don't really know Chinese, I just thought that would be kinda cool. But anyway, this is the 30-second trip report on Dragonair to Kaohsiung in Taiwan. So the current Dragonair is pretty much the regional subsidiary of Cathay Pacific operating within the Far East. I'll be flying the late afternoon flight in just before 5 PM right after coming in from Kuala Lumpur on Cathay Pacific. It's a 2-hour transit at HKIA for me, so all I really did was get something to eat. 20 minutes later, we're boarding, and since this is a remote gate, there's a bus waiting outside to take us to the aircraft. Now this flight was scheduled to be operated by an Airbus A321, but it was downgraded to an A320.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Captain speaking. Bill Lampy is my name, and on behalf of your senior first officer today, Mr. Frankie Baker, in fact our entire team as well. Welcome aboard Dragon Airlines Flight 454, which is the service to Kaohsiung. We're just about to close the doors and get underway. The flight time is just slightly above an hour, so 1 hour and 2 minutes or so. The weather en route is generally forecast to be fine. The weather in Kaohsiung this afternoon, just at the moment, the visibility is about 8 kilometres. Fairly variable winds, and temperatures 20 degrees as well.
On behalf of the Anthem Airline Flight 17, we would like to welcome you on board this Dragonair to
We're pushing back just a bit late, and around a 10-minute taxi to the runway. It's usually a bit of a wait to take off at Hong Kong. Even though the flight is an hour long, the crew did do a snack run. Well, I thought it was a snack run until this big tray was put in front of me. You get assorted dim sum, or that's what I think. Some very tasty biscuits, seriously, and a packet of orange juice plus a coffee or tea at the end, and that is a lot. Alright, after something like 19 hours since leaving home, I finally reached my destination. I think the closest I can equate this seat is to that of Silkair. Legroom is just enough and I like these bulky seats, so an 8 out of 10. This aircraft doesn't have personal TV screen, so the only IFE is the in-flight magazine. I just did a light read, so the default score of a 6. The food is huge and it was absolutely delicious. Along with those biscuits, I wish I could find some more. Plus they even have a coffee or tea run at the end, so for the first time ever, a 10. On short flights such as these, the crew usually have a really hard time serving the entire cabin and cleaning up as well, and that usually results in some grumpy crew members, but these ladies were really friendly and polite and even took the time to explain what the meal was. 9 out of 10. So this flight gets a combined total of
functions may now be switched on. Before leaving the aircraft, please on behalf of the captain and the crew, we hope you've enjoyed the flight with us, and thank you for flying Dragonair.
直到航机完全停妥及扣上安全带的信号。
That is the plane we were racing from Hong Kong. She beat us by about 15 minutes due to the Airbus A330 being faster than our small plane. Before the next trip report, which should be up rapidly, there is also a special video coming out, so do look forward to that. Hopefully you'll find that interesting.